Hi guys, happy Advent season. I figured it is about time to put up our Christmas decorations. So welcome to our 23 square meter apartment. It's gonna be our first Christmas here. I'm not sure if we are gonna spend the actual holidays at home this year or not, but anyway, throughout the December we will be doing a lot of cozy holiday hanging out here, so let's spruce up the place a little bit. We have very limited space here and even more limited when it comes to decorating, so first we have to gather all our autumn decoration and take it into the storage, and then we can bring some of my Christmas decor. Probably not much this year, but maybe in the next apartment we will have a little bit more options. I'm sitting on my TV and this wall is kind of like the entertainment center of the household, and that's where most of the decoration options are for us this year. Then we might be able to put something in the kitchen, something really small, and maybe the nightstand. We'll see how this turns out. And I've already hung up our Christmas lights, like these stars, and then I have a bubble light over there. Over there in the sleeping alcove. So those have been up for a month already, because it's just so dark and gloomy here in Finland that you really need to use them as seasonal lights and not especially Christmas lights. But let's start working. Let's put on some Christmas music and get emptying these two shelves we have. Okay, so here's how we are looking at the moment. I moved all of the pothos plants on the bottom shelf, and both of the baskets are there as well. And then I emptied that little shelf over there, so now we can go and get our stuff from upstairs storage. Okay, so here we are at our cold storage area. It's very creepy, and I don't know if you will be able to see anything because there are only these tiny two little windows up here. Let's see if we can put some light on. There we go. A little bit better. Where should I put you guys? I was just thinking that I should remove this. This strap, but never mind, I won't. The rain sounds super cozy up here. Anyway. Okay. Well, we'll see how that comes out. But here we are. I also store my Christmas socks and jumpers and mugs and that kind of stuff out of the way. There we go, and then a tiny little 2 feet Christmas tree somewhere on its own. Ta-da! And then let's put these guys back. I have like a container for both Easter and autumn stuff because I don't have that much of either. Okay, all done. Let's get back downstairs. Oh. Okay, we're ready. Now let's give you a little bit of a tour of what we ended up using and doing with the space this year. First and foremost, this is the entertainment center all in a Christmas outfit. First of all, we have the Christmas tree up there and some random ornaments. Some of them are from my childhood. Then there's one that I won from a friend's trivia competition a couple of years ago, and yeah, I have made some of them as a kid, and it's a cute one. And then there's just a couple of empty boxes, and I have previously put our wrapped presents under the tree as soon as they're wrapped and used them as a kind of decoration throughout the December. I'm not sure if that shelf will be able to carry all that weight, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that this year, but it has been really beautiful, so maybe. And I still have to put batteries to the string lights that I have over there, but I usually don't keep them on because those batteries just run out so quickly that it's for special occasions, unfortunately. I would like to have Christmas tree lights, but an electric, like running with electricity, because the battery ones just drive me crazy. Then I put some Arika elves up here. In Nordic countries we have this kind of like elf tradition that they're red and kind of child looking and cute, and not at all like the ones I see online, like with the pointed ears and like green stripy socks or something. I find them a little bit creepy, to be honest. And then I have my nativity set on the shelf over there, which I already showed you when I put it up. It's actually, my mom has made it from, I don't actually know what the material is called in English, but they are handmade by my mom. And then I just put a couple of elves on the plant shelf. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that way or if I should find some other spot for the baskets, because it's really stuffed and full, and I don't know, it's just not working the best. But I do use those baskets and their continents quite often. Other one stores my makeup, and the other one my colorful markers. So this is the issue with a tiny space on Christmas time. But that's the most of it. And then I put, these are also made by my mom, these kind of taller elves by the window. And then I have just this handmade bird thing. These are really popular to do at school and like clubs, etc. So that's probably 15 to 20 years old by now. And then I put some angels on the nightstand here. Then here are our advent calendars. We have, that's mine, that's the scout one. My husband bought it to me, and this one is rather ugly in my opinion, but it's the free one that the church sends to everybody, at least in our city. Probably many places else too, but I don't know for sure. And then I have a tea calendar from my parents. I'm not a huge tea drinker, so we'll see how I like these. There's supposed to be 2 times 12 different teas, and I love Clipper because I love Britain and all of their aesthetics are really British to me, and it's just such a fun box because it unfolds like to a Christmas yard. And then in the kitchen we obviously have the star. They just keep twisting and I keep retwisting them to be straighter, and it never works. And then lastly I have my choir notes actually. This is my favorite Christmas song. It's the Christmas song by Jean Sibelius, and then this is actually made by me. I can't believe that is the only one I have from my childhood, because I figured we did more of those, but I don't know if I have just lost or if they are still at my parents' house. And then this one I made when I was a teenager. It's 10 year anniversary this year, because it says 2014 in the bottom. So happy birthday to my sleeping elf. I'll give you one more view from this far away. I think it balances out better than I first imagined, which is good. Okay, so here's my Christmas decoration tour of this year. I hope you got some budget-friendly inspiration for your own tiny house or bigger, especially when you are a student like we are. It's not possible to do loads, but it's still possible to make your space look a little bit different. You know, just get cozy for December, because we do need all of the extra help to make us feel warm and to give us joy here in the dark season of the end of the year. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.